see Hamilton last night and I have some thoughts. Hamilton was amazing. We went to see it at the Sunderland Empire. We paid, I think, £78 each for tickets to sit in the upper circle, which is kind of crazy. Like, the ones in the grand circle were over £100. The ones in the stalls, same. The pricing of regional theatre is completely out of hand. I think also maybe the pricing in London is out of hand. It's just that I usually do all my tickets on Today Tix. Never paid more than about 30 quid a ticket. So I'm going to say that Hamilton was a 10 out of 10 production. It's one of probably the most important musicals of all time. You should definitely see it. However, I don't feel the need to see it again. I've seen it once. I've never really been into this poetic rap anyway. Hamilton kind of made me deal with it because I've never been into rap music. But I've seen it and I can tick it off the list now. I thought that the person who played the king was brilliant. He was so unhinged, especially when he said awesome but did it in a Geordie accent. I just thought that was brilliant. And he became more and more unhinged throughout the production. And it's hard to believe that George from Bridgerton becomes George in Hamilton. Also, top theatre fact, if you're a nerd like me, your specialist subject is musicals. So part of Hamilton is actually taken part at the same time as part of Les Miserables. So there you go. Now, let's talk theatre etiquette, because we were sitting behind a woman and my goodness, she kept getting a programme out to see which song was next. There are two things about that. One, you either know all the songs from the musicals, know what's coming next. And if you're going in blind, you don't know the songs anyway, so you don't need to know. You don't need to look at your programme. She kept holding it right up as well, like to try and see, because it was dark, obviously, because you're in the theatre. And I knew it was annoying Abigail, because she was sitting directly in front of Abigail, and when we came out, she was like, that woman in front of us. Honestly, you don't need to check your programme 45 times when you're in the theatre. That was a small note. So we were upper circle. We had pretty good seats, really, but quite far away. I do prefer sitting in the grand circle, but it just wasn't possible. I think you should go and see it, whether it's the travel and production or whether you can see it in London. I think it's still on Today Tix as a lottery. I would absolutely recommend. I think it's one of the most important pieces of theatre of our times. And obviously it's a true story, which makes it even better. So if we could do all history lessons as musicals, 6, I mean, I'd be very happy about that. But it's definitely a 10 out of me. Saw the show, bought the t-shirt, very happy.